What's up, guys? Chris Labash here. I'm sure you guys have already seen, but I figure I would put it out there to take a look at on my page. So hopefully some of you haven't seen what's come out yet. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so the new greatest thing for the arrma car is the new arrma EXB, which stands for extreme bashing. You guys gotta check this thing out. It is completely insane. So they're selling it as a roller option. That means no electronics. Let me make it bigger. That means no electronics, so no motor, no servo, no ESC, no battery, but everything else, which is pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and see if we could dive into that first. Full option. So this thing is just unbelievable to me. I cannot wait until right now. It's on. You could purchase it, but it will be on back order for quite some time. So as you can see, they're gonna stick with the Copperhead 2s. And the body is going to come in this black and gray, and I believe one other color which lightens it up to more of a grayish color. But to get started, we got the same wing here and the V4 shocks. Although I've seen it run already, and they are very dampening shocks. Like, I'm very curious to open them up and see what they did inside there. Or if we can maybe get a picture to see what they did. The front bumper, it's a arrma bumper, but it's like almost a complete RPM bumper. I mean, it looks very similar to an RPM bumper. So that's pretty awesome. As you can see, they got the tower bar, and they have, I don't know if you could already notice the red tower braces. Those are going to be $775, so it'll be 5 or 6 mil. Shock towers. The chassis is also $775, aluminum. And why am I having so much trouble here? Let's scroll down a little bit here. Come on. Well, anyway, I can't get there. Oh, shoot. Too far. Alright, here we go. So, behold, that's the all black body there, not as much gray, so it's actually a little darker. Alright, so we can't watch the video yet. Pause. Not how you pause. There's not much there. Alright, so It comes with the aluminum chassis, but it's a 775. They have the long wheelbase for the Kraton 6S, and it's just everything's extreme bash. All this is etched in like the new 8S, and it's actually not that expensive. And what they're doing with the front and center diff is really something else, guys. Look at this. The extreme bash plated limited slip differentials. So they are way bigger, as you can see. This is the internals, let alone. So the limited slip is definitely going to be a different tuning thing you might have to get used to. And as you can see, the ring gear here is not straight cut. We have it looks like the inside of the internals are straight cut, but that's fine. But limited slip differentials. Alright. And here's a closer view. Plated limited slip differentials. There's a couple pictures in here. So I believe that the center and the front are going to be limited slip. They are keeping it like the 8S and a redesign all metal internals throughout to handle greater power. So they're expecting for you to put more power to the and you could buy these parts separately, guys, which is another awesome thing for all of us that have put all our upgrades into our 6S Kraton and our 6S Outcast and our Notorious Italians, Mojaves, and all our other ready to runs. So what I'll be looking for is to get these new differentials. Honestly, I want to buy a roller, but as you saw there, that was a that's an old BLX, and this is the new diff ring gear. So it's much bigger. It's on an angle, so it's kind of almost spiral. What did they call it? Helio. I caught that. Why is it? Why can't we just go one? So it is a helix angle, a full and this is just for the ring gear and the pinion gear, and then it comes with this cool cap that goes over your right here would be your outdrive, the cup where your center drive shaft goes into the cup. It's a safety feature where they put this little thing around so you can no longer have that situation where your center drive shaft pops out of your cup. It comes with 775 tower to tower braces. Most of us have our upgrades here on our lower diff cases. I know I do. But this one comes with the front upper arms, and they're rubber shield bearings throughout. I don't believe they're ceramic. Extreme strength durability upgrade from the BLX. So it just looks like a new rubber shield bearing. Well, actually, it's throughout, so that means that it has all the bearings already in it, so you won't have to buy a kit to go through and do the rest of your vehicle. Alright, so we went through the diffs there. Check out these arms, guys, how beefy they are. And look at these pin holders on the bottom down here. It's definitely held in place like our other one, but just this bumper and these arms are real beastly. So that's another thing that you could just grab, you know, if you have stock arms still. Looks like you can get the front uppers, front lowers, the suspension arm end caps. I bet you these end caps are beefier. And I think you can put the caps on the top. And it has the shock mount pin is bigger. So let's see what they give us. Look at the size of these arms. Those are the rear arms, guys. They're just they're huge. And this is all from people on the arrma forum asking for this. I do believe they will build a ready-to-run version. I do not want that version. I would like to buy the roller. So we have even beefier turnbuckles. We have heavy-duty rear turnbuckles. So we have heavy-duty rear turnbuckles also. Even the sway bar looks beefier. And then here comes the front steel hinge pins, mounts in the front. And they are held in with set screws in the back with the mount. Let's see if we get that next picture. Also, here they are, an end of our shock bottoms. Yes, here is that upper mount where you're going to screw in your hinge pin here, and you're going to have a set screw that goes in top here, and that will be all nice and tightened. Yep, there it is. Here, there's the screw that's going to go in and hold the hinge pin down. So that's awesome. And this is just something that they took from everybody off the forum. Look at that front bumper, guys. Yeah, that reminds you of the RPM bumper that you buy for your 6S to put on. Everything that's aluminum on this is 70-75 hardened steel or aluminum. I believe it's 7075 aluminum. But, yeah, aluminum chassis braces. And you're going to have your bigger screw holes, and you're going to have an aluminum servo mount right off the bat. No buying the extra one. You're going to have your chassis braces right off the bat. You're going to have your bigger differentials. You're going to have pretty much everything that everybody's been asking for the last few years, and that has been done by Mitch M2C. So I'm glad that arrma came out with something that hasn't been everything has been done, but price wise it was quite expensive to get everything done. Even this plate here is set, this is all 775 aluminum. And a large volume waterproof receiver box. That's a new location. No, it's not. It's just turned. Yeah. It's just turned. This is one of the bodies that is has a little more gray in it. And then the other body has a little more black in it. But that's it for that. Moving on. They are coming with, they're going to have it for the notorious short wheelbase. They're going to have it for the long wheelbase, as it's Italian. They're going to have a long wheelbase for the Kraton, and they're going to have a regular Mojave. All 775 chassis that you could pick up. And I will be looking into getting now maybe it's time. It matters if I pick up the roller or if I pick up parts. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I mean, the roller is a great price. They're going to have the available shock towers for every 6S. I'm hearing rumors about something that might happen with the 4S line, but I have not seen anything about that yet, guys. So I'm not sure. I would really love to see. What I would love to see in the 4S line is put out a center differential in it, even if you have to. Oh, it's so hard to do with there because they put the spur gear and slipper gear inside such a small box. But why you couldn't make that a little bit thicker and put a center differential in there instead of a slipper clutch? I would love to see that. I would also love to see it come out with a 775 chassis for it. Everyone says, yeah, the plastic is better, it's cheaper, it's lighter, but honestly, the point where my 4S is I kind of wish I had a little more weight. because when I run the 6S in it in my 4S kraton, that thing is just bananas. And it kind of needs that and anything else new for electronics? As you know, Spectrum is the new and the smart okay, see, now that's an old unit. I'm just looking around now to see if there's any other we could go back to the optional parts and the standard parts of the also I heard you could buy the arrma I knew it was gonna kick me all the way out. On Banggood, I heard you could buy the arrma. Oh man, I forgot what it was called. Fraser? No, that's not it, is it? So, if you guys wanted to go online here and purchase, or everything is on a pre-order right now. It is, I have found it for 400, the roller at $470. I would like to look at the parts and see if they have prices out. There's probably parts out. If you guys want to watch the video on it, it's probably pretty sick. And I believe it's not a big deal to get these parts into your current vehicle. Everything is actually the same. But it doesn't look too much bigger. I think this is where the biggest improvement is. This differential. So I wanted to see if we could
designed fast, designed tough.
If we could look up the optional parts. Here. So they're running mod 1 pinions, and these are the optional parts. For everything, not just the let's see here. I need to pick this guy up right here. There we go. Kit page. All standard parts. All parts. Let's see what this says here. So right now, they only have it as a roller. Let's look at the full parts list. So the limited slip differential, in my eyes, is, oh boy, tiny. And no pricing. No pricing, but here's the braces. All the blue is looks like all the blue is for the roller, the extreme basher. Yeah, steel turnbuckles. All the blue is for the extreme basher. So, technically, looking through this, there's not that many parts to get. But we do not have any pricing on these parts either. And they are going to be 70-75 aluminum. So, don't expect stuff to be super cheap. Is why it may be worth to get the roller. But I just wanted to bring you guys through this and give you a heads up on what they're doing. And I do believe they will be putting out a ready to run version of this with the new electronics in it. If we look at all option parts, we'd want to look at like upgrade parts from here, but I don't think there's going to be too many. I mean, technically speaking, the whole car is an upgrade. Okay, so it looks like the drive shafts will be a little bit stronger. And the CVDs for the center. And there's just going to be a whole lot of stuff that you guys can look through. I don't want to bore you with too much at once, but I'm super psyched about this coming out. As of my Outcast right now, I have pretty much everything but these diffs. one last look at this here. And and some of the cool things like these covers. Oh, forgot I have a touch screen. Yeah, I definitely don't have those. And then, of course, the diffs are different. Oh, these cups are going to be hardened steel. They should tell us right now that they're going to be steel diff out drives. They're supposed to be harder. And a limited slip differential. What's so... Oh wow, this one is... It's got 10K in it. So that's gotta be the front. 10K in the open front rear diff set. Limited slip rear diff set. And then limited slip. And the outdrive inserts. So, what is the difference between limited slip and non-limited slip? Let's see. Factory assembles it with 10K silicone. Tough steel internal gears for long lasting. Yep. Okay, stainless steel limited slip diff plates. Installed for limited slip differential action. Strong composite diff case with integrated steel inserts for durability. So, okay. But what are the plates going to do differently? Are they going to send power to the... Are they going to send more power to the tire with the least resistance? Or the shorter turn? Main input gear 10 tooth. Yeah, I would think that the limited slip differential means that... Oh, here's a price. Click here to find a dealer. So a limited slip differential, $64.99. Come on. Really? Really? I'm gonna have to just buy all that, guys, if it's going for that cheap. And then I'll let you guys look through all this other stuff. Unfortunately, the diff case, they're totally different, so there's no mixing and matching. We don't want to look at screws, so alright guys, this is Chris LaBash, and this is arrma's latest and greatest thing that came out. I just saw it like 2 days ago, but apparently all the big guys out there, Duper Bash and RC Dude 81, they already have it. I tried to get in contact with Bicky Bam because he lives in the same state as me to see if he got his, but I'm not sure yet. So I just wanted to show you guys what was out new from and this is Chris LaBash signing off. So let me know what you think. roller ready to run or parts. And you've seen my outcast, so I think I'm gonna go with the roller, and then still do just I can only think of 2 upgrades, and that's just those bottom front pin plates, the front arm bottom pin plates, and the rear arm pin plates, and that's all I would do. But let me know what you guys think. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, a lot of you guys are watching the videos that are not subscribed, but it's growing, and I just want it to grow more. So hopefully, if I pick up the roller, you guys would probably tune in a lot more. But I'm not made of money, so I can't. I'm a stay-at-home father right now, and all I do is, I did finish my Subaru Legacy. I am still waiting on registration, and it is coming about 4 weeks now, coming up. But this was longer than I thought. Just subscribe. If you like my videos, hit that bell. If you don't, and you don't have to watch them all. I mean, sometimes I just make personal videos for guys that I've talked to and commented with, that have been around from the beginning. But I'm trying to get my subscribers up, and I would love to do some live feed and some live wrenching, and that's where I'm at. So please like, subscribe, and comment. And what do you guys want? The roller, or do you want a ready to run made of the Extreme Dash Kraton 6S? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.